Two men must save the town where Dunder Mifflin is. The Office. This is a spoiler to a 2010 movie.
Is it the other guys?
No.
Damn. A 2010 movie? Is it 21 Jump Street?
No.
Ugh. Jesus.
Bro, I have no fucking idea.
But they have to save it from the train.
They have to save Scranton, Pennsylvania from a train?
Yes.
Scranton. But bro, I have no fucking idea.
Yeah, you got me on this one.
Got some people in this, like Washington of Denzel's, or Chris Pine is.
Denzel Washington and Chris Pine are in this movie?
Yes.
Oh. Is it an actual train or is it?
It's an actual train.
It's an actual train. Okay. So I want to make sure it wasn't like a nickname for somebody. One
more guess.
I don't know. What's a Denzel movie from the 2010s? I just want to make sure that this movie has Denzel in it. Oh, well, this came out in 2000, so it's not even worth throwing out there.
Well, Condor, what is it?
It's not Remember the Titans. It's not Training Day. I don't know the movie.
It is the movie Unstoppable.
I never heard of that movie.
Really?
Same.
Never heard of that movie. And I've heard of a lot of Denzel Washington movies. But you know what I have heard of? The What the Condor podcast, with the thing we're doing today.
Hey!
Boom, 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 boom. Shout out West Side Gun. Shout out to West Side Gun. Griselda on the map. I'm Surfing Fleet. Twitch.tv/Surfing Fleet with 2 A's. To my left in the studio, we have got Nasty Nate. And then to my right in the studio, we've got the Sheriff of Stupid Town. We've got the Condor 13. And on the boards, his job is on the line. He's on the hot seat. It's producer Kyle.
Am I on your right or am I your right?
We've got a nice episode today of the What the Condor podcast for you guys.
Made it myself.
Yes, we all made it ourselves.
Yeah.
All right. So getting into this episode today.
It's messed up that you can accidentally make a baby, but not accidentally make a pizza.
What? Fucking what? Dude, we just sat down. Are you really about to start throwing this shit at me as soon as we sit down?
I mean, gotta get them while they're unexpecting.
You know who is expecting? Vin Diesel. He's expecting Dwayne Johnson to rejoin the cast of the Fast and Furious for the 10th and final installment of the historic movie franchise. There's not been
a movie review.
Oh yeah, that was a thing for Fast 9.
Yeah, fucking cars in space.
We've got the 10th and final Fast and Furious movie. This movie does not have a name yet. Wrong answers only. Name that movie.
Fast 10, fasten your seatbelt.
Fuck you. That was mine.
I knew it.
Was it really?
Yes. Fasten your seatbelts.
Well, then here, I'll give
that
you
is such a fire name.
It is. It's really good. I won't lie. I do like mine though. Here, I'll say mine so you have some time. But it's Fast 10. Dom and Hobbs finally fuck. Okay, I'll just sing myself out. Well,
Jesus Christ!
That's a crossover with Magic Mike.
They're gonna put Channing Tatum in the new Fast 10 movie.
I mean, why not?
Jesus.
I mean, they had John Cena in the last one.
And that's just ludicrous.
Did they?
No,
I didn't see him.
Badum-ching. And Condor, fuck you and your ludicrous pun. I heard you.
So yeah, the new Fast 10 movie. We got some wrong answers for the new movie name.
Could you not think of a new name?
I'm not fucking thinking of one like that. Condor just took my shit and ran with it.
Whoa! I don't run unless there's like a hockey stick in the way.
Why would there be a hockey stick in the way?
Because I put it there, because that'll make me run.
Why would that make you run?
That's the way I live my life.
Chasing hockey sticks?
Yeah.
Sometimes doing this podcast feels like a fucking fever dream.
Sometimes I feel like we're being punished or something.
Condor, what do you have to punish us with today? Pause.
I always wanted to be a dungeon master, not D&D related.
What do you mean by that?
Exactly what I said, but for today, I have come up with a top 5 list.
Okay, well, what's the list?
That's for me to know and you to find out. You're gonna give me the answer to what this list is.
Okay.
Oh god, like some whacked out fucking Jeopardy.
I love in Jeopardy. Yes.
All right, give us the list.
What do you got for us on Condor Jeopardy?
Okay. Number 5 is the movie Full Metal Jacket.
Great movie.
Number 4 is the video game Contra.
Good game.
Number 3 is the song Walk Like an Egyptian by the Bangles. Number 2 is the TV show Full House. Number 1 is Sidney Crosby.
Is this a list of things Condor likes?
I mean, yes, but I haven't seen Full Metal Jacket. I haven't played Contra. Maybe.
Is it things you need to do before you die?
Yes, I need to do Sidney Crosby before. Oh fuck!
Is this top 5 things made in 1987?
It is the top 5 things made in 1987.
Let's go, man.
Did you like fucking Google when Sidney Crosby was born?
What point did you Google to figure out the answer?
So I just looked up Sidney Crosby to see when he was drafted, and then I saw he was born in 1987. And then you said Full Metal Jacket. I was like, when did that come out? And then that was it.
Those are the best things that happened in 1987. Nothing else happened.
Nothing else happened.
Sidney Crosby's weird. He's born on 1987. His hockey number is 87. In his contract, he gets paid $8.7 million a year.
I wonder if that's just a coincidence.
I mean, he asked for it like that, I believe.
Maybe it's just like a superstition thing at this point.
I mean,
like how there was that one commercial with Justin Verlander, and he says he does things in threes.
Do you think he masturbates 87 times a day?
or maybe 8 times in a week. Because 7 days in a week.
Yeah, I mean that could be it too.
Dude, why made my hair this long?
What?
Dude, my hair was not this long. Like, so I got cut.
So while we're on the subject of hockey and the weird obsession with the number 87 from Sidney Crosby, there was something that Condor wanted to talk about last week while we were going on about Sam and Sean, whatever their last names were. Manuel. I always want to say Mitchell, but I know that that's wrong. So Condor, what do you have to present to us today that we didn't get to?
Anybody who is almost 2 decades knows the player Alexander Ovechkin.
Never heard of him.
No, who's that?
One of you are a whore. One of you, I'm pretty sure you sit down and watch the thing.
You didn't make him, but he did, yes. And by that, I call myself out as the whore.
I want to know, how much money would it take for you personally to take an Alexander Ovechkin one-timer to the body?
Do I get pads?
Yeah, fully padded up. I mean, it's hard for being, 44 years old?
So wait, right now Ovechkin or prime Ovechkin?
Now,
right now, that ain't nothing.
I'll do that. Shit.
Right now, that ain't nothing. I'll do it for free.
I mean, I agree with the machismo there, but no, I'm taking home at least $1 million for that.
I
would prefer like 10, 15, but
I mean, if they're pulling out the blank check like General Shepard, I mean, yeah, give me $1 million, but I'll do it for free. That ain't nothing. That's easy.
I was gonna say like 25,000, 50,000. Like, I just want to be able to say, yeah, I stood in front of this fucking NHL Legends slapshot and am still here.
And didn't just fucking explode. Imagine the reaction if that actually happened. Like, Ovi just fucking one-time some kid and just fucking combusts.
Yeah, but yeah, if I'm doing that shit without any pads, I'm gonna need at least his salary for the year.
His entire. How much does he get paid?
Hold up.
In the year.
I'm on it.
Nah, you know what? Fuck that. Fuck that for the year. I'm gonna need his entire contract. The whole bag. Give me the whole thing.
Bag.
He's in a 5-year deal with $9.5 million a year.
So what? 45 million for 5 years?
A bit more. I think 47.5 is where we're at.
That's what I need. I need 50 million.
So I just want to give an update to something that happened on the last podcast.
Oh.
What's that?
I can't be trusted to purchase anything on the company credit card anymore. We don't have, and it is apparently just Kyle's. I'm just not trusted with money anymore.
Yes, go on.
We have a set of phone's dying, but it's Sam, Sean, Manuel, hockey football players. They are currently on their way from California.
Amazing.
California?
The cards were in California.
Huh.
And what about my man's from Detroit Midget?
I could not find a damn card for him. I scoured the Google box and could not get a damn answer.
You scoured all the realms of the internet.
It's on my side. I scoured the Google box.
You know, for an obscure hockey card, I'm pretty sure that's all the realms of the internet that you need to scour.
Yeah.
Probably.
So, all right, we've got the manual twin football cards on the way.
Charlie.
What was the name of that shop again? We got to promote it for all the listeners that want to cop some cards themselves.
I mean, we don't because we have no partnership with them, so we are not obligated to do so.
Also, somebody's phone is now dead and cannot access that, so we will not be shouting them out.
Did you forget your charger at home again, dude?
Dude, it died in, like, I had it fully charged in the car. I got out of the car, it's on 5%. It's like, what the fuck, bro?
Hey, dude, how many tabs do you have open on your phone? Like, how many different apps do you have open? It's not irrelevant. It's probably factoring in the fact that your phone went from 100 to 5 in like a 5-minute drive.
All 90 of them, except for Facebook.
All 90 of them except for Facebook?
Yeah.
Okay, and how many of those 90 are games?
And find games, because games is a relative term. I would not consider gambling a game.
Okay.
So whoever sold us them football cards, fuck your life. We're gonna figure out your life. We're gonna figure out the name of your shop later at a later date, and we'll figure it out.
We're gonna trade your shop for a pick to be determined later.
Pretty much. Moving on to other things that was supposed to be discussed last week, but did not.
Start just trading things again.
That did not get discussed at the table.
Nene.
Nate, you got some questions for us?
Well, questions / scenarios, I guess, if you want to be specific. But
Kyle,
yes.
I'll trade you Carlos for like next 3 first-round draft picks. Oh, okay. If I could score Carlos.
Anyway. Everyone here is familiar with the Purge movies, right?
Familiar with them, I'll say that.
Isn't that the thing where you throw up a whole lot?
Like, anyway. Like you understand the premise of the movie, right? Like what it's about?
Yeah. You get to be pregnant for 12 hours, and if the baby lives, you get to keep it. Is that not what it's about?
On.
Dude, I swear to God, I'm gonna smack him one of these days. Like, one of these days, dude, this whole studio is gonna get fucking trashed when I just beat the shit out of him.
That's why we need magnets.
You know what? I'm not even gonna go into it. I'm not even gonna entertain you anymore.
Like, if we have magnets facing the same side,
no, shut up.
Tell each other, and you cannot spot me.
So the purge.
Yes,
do tell.
The Purge. Yes. For those of you who are not aware, that the premise is for 12 hours, all crime is legal. So, I just got a couple like scenario questions I want to throw at you guys, just to, just see what you guys have to say on the subject.
Does that mean my stupidity's legal? Sweet, let's go.
Sadly, that's always legal.
Freaking my ass.
They got rid of the stupid people crime a long time ago.
And I'm shaking my ass.
They were talking about human indecency or something.
Yeah, I'm always indecent.
But so, my first question for you guys is, what's the first thing you're going after? Like, right now, we all get a fucking text and we all hear the alarms going off that crime is now legal for 12 hours. What's the first thing you're doing?
I'm pulling up on Target and getting that PS5. Fuck you mean?
I'm running the hell away from Nene because I'm getting stabbed.
Those are both fair answers. Those are both very fair answers.
I'll pull up on Target with the blicky and get the PS5. You feel me?
I'd probably start by just
the new clock
going up and down a couple blocks, and just fucking murdering and robbing people, like straight up.
And then the next thing I'm gonna need is all because I got rent to pay and shit.
Wait, you say is all the what?
I'm gonna need all the cash. Need all the cash
in them registers.
I got rent to pay. I got myself to feed.
I
and
know
I
what
got
I'm
this
doing.
PS5.
I am committing tax evasion.
You know, the funny thing is that sounds like a really stupid thing to say.
Committing tax fraud.
But it does kind of lead into my next question. Like crimes that will affect people after the 12-hour mark,
Ooh, maybe that's what I do, huh?
Like so that's my question. Wait. So like what happens?
Can I change my answer for the first question?
Yeah, can I also change my answer?
Sure.
I want to drop the atom bomb.
I'm manipulating the stock market in my favor. I'm taking any means necessary to manipulate the stock market into my favor and put money in my bank account.
Fair enough. But so like what happens
I'll tell you
after that 12-hour mark? Like if you steal someone's car and like say like you know them and they watch you steal it, like can they afterwards like come to your house and be like, dude, I want my fucking car back, give it to me?
I mean, I don't know if I would do anything like that. Like, I would do more like.
Well, no, I'm not saying you would. I'm just saying, like, again, in this scenario, like you steal your neighbor's car, and then like the next day, once all the fucking chaos is over, he's just like, dude, give me my fucking car back.
I mean, if he can fight, he can have his car back.
I mean, that's fair.
Fighting now illegal after the purge? But he's gonna call the cops after the purge is done?
I mean, if he calls the cops, he's a bitch.
Exactly.
So let me ask you this.
If I beat the brakes off somebody and they call it the one time, it's even worse next time I see him.
Let me ask you this, Nene.
Okay.
Imagine, if you will.
Okay, I'm imagining.
Okay, what the fuck? My phone was at 5%, now it's at 67. Suck a dick. I've never plugged it in.
So we're imagining that your phone is at 67%.
No, that just made me rage. But imagine I have one of those hand grenade thingies.
Hand grenade thingies?
I throw the thingy at like, let's say 11:59 and like 58 seconds. It goes off after 12 o'clock when we'll say the thing ends. Am I gonna get in trouble for that?
I mean,
yeah,
possibly. And I only say that because
I would say yes.
If we're going off, the context of the movie, like those alarms are pretty fucking loud. Like they might go off long enough to muffle your grenade explosion, and you won't get caught. That's my take on it, but like my question was like you said earlier, Condor, like your joke answer about like tax evasion and shit.
Tax evasion.
Like if you do something like long-term illegal on the purge night, will you get in trouble afterwards?
No, I would say no.
I said no.
Because the actual crime was committed during the purge. The lasting effects it's affected, the cause was something that happened during the purge.
I mean, that's fair.
That's my synopsis.
No, that's fair, because like my only thing that was going to be, well, you can be prosecuted for a crime after you committed it, but you brought up the point that like it happened on the purge night.
I
Like,
mean, you can be prosecuted for a murder. You know how many years later? Bill Cosby was prosecuted for what he did. How many years later?
that's fair. Which is why I mean, like I said, like you're right. Like since it all tracks back to the purge night, where everything was in fact legal, therefore you broke no laws. That's fair. Condor,
You have to have
any
proof
final?
that it happened during the purge. Or do they have to have proof that didn't happen during the purge? Because innocent until proven guilty.
Well, I mean, I would assume, because in this universe, the purge is a yearly thing that happens. So,
I mean, like,
annual.
so I yes, thank you, Condor. But so yeah, they would probably have to prove that it didn't happen on the purge night.
yeah, like
Especially
if I were to manipulate the stock market on the purge night and they tried to prosecute me for it, I would just have to pull out transactions
fair.
and review the dates and the times.
I mean, that's true.
So yeah, if you're gonna do something that's long lasting, like tax evasion or stock market,
Keep
like,
records for yourself.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Keep them receipts, big fella, because you're gonna need them.
Oh yeah.
What if the place doesn't give you receipts during your tax evasion? They don't have to because it's the purge, motherfucker. You don't get no receipt.
Then you jump behind that counter, bitch smack the fuck out of them, and you print out your own goddamn receipt.
Yeah, exactly. It's legal to do that too.
Yeah, like, I mean, I will fuck you up to protect myself.
It's illegal for me to take your fucking life.
I mean, that's true. That's true. Like, I mean, like I could just walk in there, with my strap.
Have a strap on?
Yes, Condor, with my strap on.
So maybe I don't need to do something, stupid like breaking into a big ass store like Target and taking the PS5.
Just go back to your neighbor, Phil.
I mean, it would be nice. I mean, you think about it, you have 12 hours.
Sure, but I could also make enough money to where I could just buy the damn PS5 afterwards and not have to put my life at risk.
Well, I mean, your life would probably be at risk at some point. I'm sure people would eventually start going house to house, just fucking killing people. That this is humanity we're talking about, even in this hypothetical situation.
Sure, but I don't have to go nowhere. I don't have to,
Fair.
I'm not bringing myself to the people. The people would have to come to me.
No, that's fair. No, that's fair. That'd probably be the best idea, honestly. Because then all you gotta do is have, some basic home defenses.
Mm-hmm.
And you'll be able to ride out the whole ass
That's
purge.
the best way to win
make
at the
sure,
purge.
Just make sure the night before you stock up on food and snackies.
Absolutely.
So that way you ain't gotta go out for nothing. You ain't gotta order some Domino's and have the delivery guy fucking rob you, and then still take the pizza with him.
Oh, that bitch. I'll put a fucking bullet in his dome piece. And try to take my pizza and my cash? Hell no.
I mean, fair. But granted, I did just think about, like, places probably wouldn't even be open during the purge,
No, probably not.
Okay.
Probably not.
All right, we still got a little bit of time left on the panel. Anyone want to throw anything else out here?
Let's see.
I got something here.
Oh yeah, what you got?
So, you know who pisses me the fuck off?
Me?
Jimmy Fallon. His pure existence just irritates the fuck out of me. Like, worse than Condor.
Wow.
Oh, fuck. I'm sorry. I need to be doing a better job.
No, Condor, you're doing just fine as it is. Trust me.
Does anybody else feel this way about Jimmy Fallon? You know, where he's just not funny. He's not a good interviewer. He unnecessarily fake laughs at everything.
To be fair,
I watch TV.
I was gonna say I really don't watch TV. The only time I've really seen it would be like if I was out camping, because I don't. My family doesn't camp. We
fucking camper.
Glamour camp. We fucking glamour camp. But
the corner camper.
So
shut the fuck up.
Anyways,
I don't really know enough about his show to really give a fuck about him. Period.
So like, with this in mind,
but
let's throw out some names to replace Jimmy Fallon and his garbage on his show.
Oh, I have an idea.
Who gets their own talk show?
Okay. So we're like athletes that can also be funny, correct?
I mean, yeah.
I don't know who athletes are. There's
Who?
one person who I think deserves his own talk show.
And who would that be?
Is a Mr. Shaquille O'Neal.
I mean,
see him thriving in that spot.
True.
A Shaq talk show?
Yeah.
I could see it. I don't know if he wants to leave his show.
Yeah, I mean, I think Shaq's pretty set though, man. I've seen Shaq in hella commercials. I saw one for a fucking like a non-cartridge printer, where this big ass dude got up on a fucking little ass table and started dancing.
Yeah, Shaq's got the commercials. He's on Inside the NBA. I don't think he's leaving making fun of Charles Barkley twice a week.
Oh no.
To go host a talk show.
Nah. I mean, you'd love to see it, but it's not gonna happen.
They'll bring the talk show to him. He ain't going nowhere.
The talk show would just be cameras following him around like 24/7.
Let me ask you, who do you think has more status, Shaquille O'Neal or Jimmy Fallon?
Status, like celebrity status?
Yeah.
Jimmy Fallon.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't.
So here's my idea. We can debate Jimmy Fallon versus Shaquille O'Neal after we give some more suggestions.
So we can talk about that next episode.
So here's my idea.
Okay.
Bring back an old show and put it in front of the masses instead of being on Adult Swim.
Andre show.
We bring back Space Ghost Coast to Coast.
Oh fuck! I could work with that.
Yeah, no.
We get Jimmy Fallon off the air. We keep the Roots as the house band, and we bring back Space Ghost Coast to Coast. And we put it on primetime national television instead of Adult Swim.
What's the one green fuck's name on Space Ghost?
Oh, fuck, I forget. I know Brack is the one guy.
Brack is the one guy.
But not the... But you're talking about the like bug guy, right?
Yeah.
Zorak.
Okay.
So yeah, we need to bring back Space Ghost Coast to Coast. Forget the Eric Andre show. They can keep that on Adult Swim.
Him and Eric Awesome did a great job.
Did they end that show?
I don't know. Never really got into it, but I just know it was a thing.
You just know at one point it existed.
Yes.
Jim and Eric Awesome show, great job. When did it... What?
But
Are you serious that this show has been over for like over 10 years?
What?
Wow.
Fat. I mean, old.
Bad.
The last episode of Tim and Eric, Awesome Show, Great Job, aired on May 2nd, 2010.
Damn.
And then they did a 10-year special in 2017. So for almost 5 years, there has been nothing from Tim and Eric, Awesome Show, Great Job.
Damn. Sad.
But they had an awesome
Sad
show.
times.
They did a great job.
They inspired.
They influenced a generation, man. Kind of. They also need to bring back Check It Out with Dr. Steve Brule.
Anyone remember
That's good
C-Lab?
stuff. Oh, C-Lab 2020? Hell yes.
Nope.
We're living in that yet?
Probably not.
Unfortunately, no. We got time for a quick game?
Quick
Time
game,
for a quick
yes.
game.
All right, let's play a quick game. We were talking about Shaq and being on Inside the NBA. Let's take a little segment from their show and bring it to What the Condor. We're gonna be doing for players in the NHL. Who he play for?
Who you play for?
Who you play for?
Who you play for?
Who he play for? Condor,
We're going
you're
with
the hockey guy. I believe I
players.
asked you to pick out some hockey players for us to guess who they play for.
They play for? I'm gonna go with
Almost like it's the name of the game.
I'm gonna go with a Mr. Carey Price to start off.
Carey Price.
He's a goalie,
Okay,
right?
Yes.
Carey Price is a goalie. Okay.
Does
I
he
have the list of
play-
NHL teams pulled up, so I can just get a.
Does he
'Cause I don't
play
know the names of
for
the teams.
the Capitals?
No. He's played for
Yeah.
one team his entire career.
Okay.
Is it Carey Price? You said right.
Yeah.
So wait, how many
Shot in
guesses?
the dark because it's Condor. Pittsburgh Penguins.
How many guesses do we each get?
I'll give you 2 apiece, so each of you got one more.
Does he play for the Stars?
Not the Stars.
Damn it.
Dallas Stars.
Lightning.
Oh, he plays
Damn.
for Canadians. Montreal.
Yeah, I was not gonna guess that one. My next guess was gonna be the New York Islanders.
New York. All right, Condor, who's next?
You know what? I'll give you one that I'm hoping one of you two will get. We're gonna go with a Mr. Connor McDavid.
Oh fuck! I
Stars?
should know this one. Connor McDavid. Where's the team I'm looking for? It's more of a. He plays for a big market, right?
I would say so.
Okay. It's not the Islanders, is it?
No.
Okay.
Similar colors, but not the Islanders.
God damn it! I should know this one. I know that name. I'm gonna say the Carolina Hurricanes.
Nope. Mr. Nasty Nathan Nene, do you have a guess?
I mean, my first guess was the Stars. I didn't hear you say anything.
Oh, no, I'm sorry.
Oh, they're good. They have similar colors to the Islanders.
Oh, I didn't even hear you say that.
I'm trying to figure, like, is orange one of the colors? Because can't remember any of the team that has orange.
I mean, like it's the exact like pretty much the same color palette as the Islanders.
Okay. Fuck.
Okay, I think I actually know this now, but maybe I don't.
Go ahead and take a guess.
Philadelphia Flyers.
No.
Damn.
All right, I'm just gonna throw the Ottawa Senators.
Oh, but at least he went north of the border. He plays for the Edmonton Oilers. He's the captain.
Fucking Oilers! I should have. God damn it! Should have known that.
What the hell are they on this list?
Edmonton.
Oh, they're literally not here on this list. That is fantastic.
You were cheated.
I really was.
Yes, he was.
Okay, we'll go. We got 3 more to go through.
Let's go.
Okay.
We got. Gonna go with a Mr. Brandon Tanev.
Brandon who?
Tanev.
Washington Capitals.
No.
Uh,
I'll say I'm sad to see him leave the Penguins, but
the Lightning.
no. It's not like he had a choice to stay with the Penguins.
Oh, I got it. Seattle Kraken.
Yep.
Oh, fun.
Shout out to the Kraken.
So had to go and add another fucking team. Fuck things up even more.
Second to last one, Nene. Mr. Nate. I'm gonna ask you.
Fucking...
I'm gonna ask you to shut up for this one because I know you know this.
Oh, okay. I was about to say, don't you put any fucking pressure on me.
No, I know for a fact you know this. I'm looking for Mr. Mitchell Marner.
Mitch Marner.
Mitch Marner.
And you know what's funny, Condor? I actually just pulled his shirt out of the laundry the other day.
Nice. Feel with that sentence, you just threw off Aaron a little bit.
Yeah, possibly. Who knows? Aha, here it is.
Am I supposed to guess before he gives the answer because he knows?
Yeah. I was gonna say I'm not gonna give the answer till you give up.
Okay, Detroit Red Wings.
Nope.
Oh.
And then my last guess will be
I'll give you
Winnipeg
that.
Jets.
North of the border.
Winnipeg Jets.
You know what? You can have one more since I'm not guessing.
Calgary Flames.
No. Nene.
The Toronto Maple Leafs.
Hmm.
The team that cannot beat a 42-year-old Zamboni driver who works for them. Shout out to David Ayers.
Shout out to him.
Shout out to Steve Dangle.
Shout out to Steve Dangle. Fun of your nickname.
He did in fact make fun of my nickname.
And
I love it.
The final name on this list, I'm gonna go with Cale Makar.
Oh, it's Officer Makar.
Officer Makar.
Oh,
Cale Makar.
Vegas Golden Knights.
Oh, but you're close geographically.
Okay.
Geographically. Am I gonna fucking pull out a globe?
I feel like a globe over
a map of the United States. There we go.
Arizona Coyotes.
Oh.
Damn.
Well,
I'm out of guesses.
So. I'm really gonna have to fucking pull up a goddamn map because I really don't know what's proximity to fucking Nevada. Like I'm dumb. I know.
Wait, this is the last one, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so can I keep guessing until one of us gets it? Okay. You said geographically close to Nevada.
Yes.
Like they're Nevada.
LA Kings.
Colorado Avalanche.
Ding ding.
Yay!
Hey.
The Avalanche.
My first guess, I got it.
Well, Officer McCarr cannot get anybody for possession in Colorado.
And for everybody at home, I'm gonna give you guys one. I'm not gonna give the quite actual name. I'm gonna give Mr. Nasty Nate and my nickname for this guy. I want you to give your best answers at Condor What on Twitter.
Let's go.
The man we are looking for is Jesse Poochie Poochie Pooch.
Dude, no one's gonna fucking get that. no one's gonna fucking know who that is.
Well,
they're gonna look at Poochie Pooch and go, "What the fuck?"
I mean, you have a 1 in 32 chance of getting this right.
Indeed, you do.
It's like you can try to look it up, but
dude, I'm gonna laugh if someone actually like tells us that they googled Pooch and his name came up.
Yeah.
I'm gonna laugh my fucking ass off.
Pooch.
The Pooch.
But
all right, that will conclude this episode of the What the Condor podcast.
Be sure to join us next week for our first installment of the What the Condor album club, where we'll be talking about Blonde by Frank Ocean.
I started listening to it. It's actually quite a banger. I've been vibing to it.
You had a shout out, Condor?
Yes. I'd like to give one shout out to a Mr. Kyle Larson. Congratulations on being the what year is this? 2021? Something like that?
Yeah.
2021 NASCAR Monster Energy Cup Series champion.
Shout out to him. R.I.P. to Mac Miller, and we will see y'all next week.
Yes.